Howdy, folks. It's 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. I'm actually sitting on the back deck at my house. Wait for a few people to get here, as well as our co-host. Howdy ho. Hey, Blake, what's going on, brother? Not sure where you're at. We're waiting on Tyler to get here. Here he is. I'm going to bring him on right now. Well, hello, Tyler. Nice you could join me tonight. Don't you like just showing the corner of your face, don't you? There you go. That's better. All right. Well, thanks a lot for those of you that are here. Tyler has joined me tonight, the ever elusive Tyler Novak, straight out of the straw fields. And
You're lucky a baler broke or I wouldn't be here.
that's right. Well, you look like you were whipped when I saw you a little bit ago. Before you jump in the pool, Blake, good to see you tuned in here up on I-80 mile marker 259. You must be up in the Buckeye. You on a good old no 259. Let's see. Where in the world are you, Blake? I'm trying to figure out what state that is. There's only a couple of them to be that many wide, so go ahead and comment where you're at. I think tonight we're going to be talking about a little bit of this and that and the other thing, and Tyler's prep work for the for the Clark County Fair, as well as the Clark County Fair that's coming up here pretty soon. Kevin Gallagher, I saw you're up in, I believe you're up in Burbank for the Broke Down Truck. Jim Sigler's joining us from somewhere, probably, it's either at the house or on his way to Fort Wayne. Oh, almost a Walcott. Are you going to, Blake, you going to be hanging out at the Trucker Jamboree there in Walcott? If you are, there's, I think Taylor Barker was out there. There'll be quite a few people out there. Can't make it this year. Was thinking about it. There'll probably be a couple of crazy Aussies there as well. Matt Easters is supposed to be blessing Iowa with his presence as well. So, well, Tyler, I think tonight we're going to kick it off with kind of a little bit of awareness right now, talking about the open comment session right now with the USDOT. As far as I think that closes out on Monday. It's dealing with everybody's opinion on truck drivers getting their CDL at the age of 18, which I think it'd be great for intrastate working within the state. What do you think, Tyler? Or do you think they ought to be able to run the road wide open at
Just
18
let
years
them
old?
drive. They can vote. Let them drive.
Let them drive. So that would mean you'd be able to start driving after November. Do you think there ought to be
Yeah.
some proper training as well as some oversight for a while before they're turned loose on the big roads?
Well, I'm sure you should have to take a class and do drives with the driver to make sure you're not a complete idiot in a
So
trainer.
you think it ought to be a third? Do you think? Okay, well, now a trainer. What's your opinion on how much experience should a trainer have that would say that you're qualified to be out here operating a big truck on your own on the big road?
That's not for me to decide, so I don't know.
Well, come on, give me an idea. What, how much experience should the person deciding if you're qualified to be running a big truck up and down the road across the country?
Wait, so the trainer's amount of training?
Know that you've got a trainee and you've got a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Say I was training you on how to do this and do it properly. How much experience should me as the trainer be required to be able to say that you're qualified to be turned loose on the big road?
Well, I'd say about 30 years of truck driving, then you got some gray in your hair. You're not an idiot.
So your idea is about 30 years of experience, huh?
I guess.
What? So that'd be like what? 3 million miles of experience?
I guess so.
I guess your head hurts, doesn't it? Already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why does your head hurt?
I need water.
You just spent
Dehydrated.
the last 45 minutes in the pool. And there is the
In the
rainmaker
th-
himself, Mr.
in
Bill
the
Weaver.
3 hours before that, I was on a wagon.
Did you fall off the wagon? Did you puke off the wagon this year yet?
Straw has a special place. It gets in my throat and it makes me puke every time.
So you
It
puked today while you were doing straw, huh?
Yeah, straw's dust is different than hay's dust, I guess, and it makes me puke.
Really? You're admitting that you puked off the hay wagon again.
Yes, I did.
Man, this is news to me. You're a hay making machine this year, hay and straw machine.
After I puked, I said keep going, and then the baler broke.
What was that? 3 hours into it?
3.5, it broke. Well, we'd had problems with it for like the last 30 minutes. Get
What do I
about
do?
5 bales in, and the pickup would stop.
Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. Better you than me doing that this year. I'm too old for it.
Yeah.
Everybody give me a like right now. Everybody who's ever baled hay out there. I know for a fact that Jim Sigler is one of them. I'm sure that Blake Anspaugh has, Jeff Jamaica has. Jeff, you just tuned in a second too late. Tyler was yakking off the side of the straw wagon again, like he does every time he has to do any manual labor.
All you do is complain whenever you do any manual labor.
You're right, I do. Well, better you than me. So what time do you got to start baling straw tomorrow?
I don't know. I'll find out.
You'll find out. Hey, maybe tomorrow they'll put you in the barn and it won't be so dusty.
No. No.
No?
Tyler doesn't like the barn. Plus, it's supposed to be 90 tomorrow.
Well, come on.
In
You know what?
humidity.
I disagree with you. I've heard that you do like the barn, depending on who's in the barn with you.
Oh, do you mean like throwing hay in a barn or like being with cattle in a barn?
Oh, is that what you call it now? Is throwing hay in the barn with your girlfriend?
What girlfriend? Tyler doesn't have a girlfriend.
Tyler doesn't have a girlfriend?
No,
Oh, that's right. The fair's not here yet.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Sheep. Jeff says you have sheep for girlfriends.
Oh, I got something for you.
Robert Green, glad to see you made it. You're still sitting down in Birmingham, I guess. Anyway,
Do you
Daniel
know
Blake.
what you are?
What am I?
You are a oversized sheep hauler.
Am I?
You know what alpacas are?
What?
They're oversized sheep, like giant sheep,
Really? Is that?
because you
Well, I
get
guess
their
so.
wool off of them.
I never thought about
A giraffe sheep. That's it. A giraffe sheep.
it. Hmm. Now,
You're
you
a
might
sheep
have,
hauler.
from what I understand, you almost had a giraffe steer yesterday too, didn't you?
Huh?
Your steer was almost a giraffe yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm ready to shoot that little turd. I didn't say that. He's gonna be a nice juicy steak.
There you go. One of Tyler's wonderful steers that he's going to be taking to the fair here next Friday. Move in. Decided he was going to shove his head through between the tubes on the gate, and there he was. He came home. Tyler, do you have a still photo of that? Did you actually get just a picture
No, I can make a
of the
picture
sale?
though.
You need to do that. We're going to put that up there. We'll put that up on Chrome and Steel. You know
That's a
what? That might be
typical
the Bullhaulin BS logo.
That's a typical Monday for me. Typical Monday for everybody.
Well, that's true. That's true. Now the last 2 days I've been out doing a little cattle buying. Didn't have much luck today, but so life goes on, I guess. So anyway, going back to the open comments on the DOT, we were just talking about what age you think guys should be able to start getting their CDL, and like we said, the new proposal is 18 years old. We were kind of talking about how much training you should have as well as how much experience the trainers should have. And the other thing is going to be a hot topic button right now. I'm sure everybody's going to light this one up here. You need to make sure you get onto the DOT website. Make your comments on this one on 65 mile per hour speed limiters on big trucks. I think pretty much everybody that tunes into this show, we're all in accordance on shouldn't be any speed limiters, except for when Tyler's driving his personal vehicle on 2-lane road. Needs to show a little bit of a restraint. But a speed limiter would not have done you any good on that speeding ticket, would it have?
No.
What was that, 45 and a 25 or
Yeah.
42 and a 25?
Something like that.
Man, you're not impressed with that one, are you?
No.
Have you learned anything in your vast experience in the last year and a half of driving?
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. Well, that's a pretty tall order for you. So what's 2 things you have learned since you started driving?
Make sure you're in the left lane at all times and never use your turn signal.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd fit right into you daggone city driver. City driver. No, in all seriousness.
I'm in Europe.
Huh?
I'm in Europe. I drive on the left side of the road.
When I lived in Germany, we drove on the right side of the road.
Well, Australia, I guess. They drive on the left side, don't they?
Yes, sir. In England,
Okay.
Ireland. And the Italians drive wherever they feel like. If they'll go down the sidewalk, they don't
That
care.
sounds like fun.
Yeah. Well, imagine 10 million Fiats ripping around little speed racers.
No, you just get one of your little scooters and go.
Ooh, never mind, I won't say it. Your Prius deal. You're not even going to say a word to that one, are you?
No. Hey, they get good gas mileage. That's how you save money to get guns.
Man, you got it all figured out, don't you? Save money so you can buy more guns.
Yeah. That's the only way you can drive a Prius, is if you're saving money to buy cows, guns, or cow feed.
Well, you'll spend more money. I'm glad you've got a bad habit of cattle. Because I couldn't
I'm
afford
not
you
at
if you had
times.
other habits. Huh?
I should get a horse. Hey, can we get a horse?
I
You'd
don't
shoot
think
me.
so.
You'd shoot me if we got a horse.
You know what? I know your luck with horse people.
I don't like horses.
Or too many people that ride them, unless they're work horses. If you're
Unless,
working, if it's a
there's
horse
two
for
types
working,
of horse people. There's like the really, really crazy ones, and then there's ones that don't like that are really laid back.
right?
And the really laid back ones are hard to find.
No, you just haven't been in the right places. The ones that are real laid back on
Yeah.
horseback are the ones that actually ride them for a living and they're working cattle out on the open range,
Yeah.
feedlots, and everything else. That's the real horse people right there, my dude.
Yeah.
They're actually making a living with that stock. So, well, anyway, why don't you enlighten us a little bit on what your how your projects are coming for the fair and what you're looking forward to at the county fair, as well as exhibiting your favorite girl at the Ohio State Fair this year.
Okay. So what I'm looking forward to is a lot of steak and ground beef,
That's not
and for
during
a
the
heifer
fair.
to pop a calf. It's
Well, there you
technically
go.
after the fair,
Do what?
but that's what I'm looking forward to with these calves right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, Cole Dodson, thanks for tuning in. Are you back? I don't know if Cole, you remember Cole, don't you, Tyler?
Cool.
Used to drive unit number 1, the one that torched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he just tuned in. I don't know if he's back to hauling cattle or if he's a roughneck down in the oil field. So welcome to tuning in tonight. So anyway, now in all seriousness, what all do you have to do to
Okay,
what do you have to?
my fair starts a week from Friday, if anyone's wondering.
The
And
19th of July.
yeah, and it runs for a week.
Right. What all are you showing this year?
I got 2 dairy steers, a beef steer, and a beef breeding heifer.
You don't need a girlfriend. You've got one.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Kiki.
when do you know what days you show?
I'll show twice on Sunday, once on Monday, and then once on Wednesday, I believe.
Wednesday night. That's right. Yep.
And
So if
Monday
any of
night,
y'all are, go
ooh,
ahead.
nothing.
No, I was just gonna invite everybody, anybody who's passing through the Springfield, Ohio area, um, get a hold of me, message me or something like that. I will. I can run over to the truck stop across the interstate from the Clark County Fairgrounds. I think it's a Route 41. There's a truck stop there on the south side of the road. It's one of them truck stops that's got the big red heart sticking up in the air with the yellow logo. I refuse to plug any particular truck stops by name. So anybody who's going to be passing through, you want to enjoy a good old county fair. Actually, Clark County, Ohio is the home of 4-H. So technically, I guess you could call us the oldest county fair. Mile marker 59. That's it. Thank you, Jeff. Mile marker 59 on I-70, Springfield, Ohio. Park yourself up over there at the truck stop, or if you're unloading across the road at, let's see, who is it? I think it's Gordon. Gordon Food Service is right across the road, or Aldi. Park on the shoulder and walk across the road. Just put a sign in your window, stuck thanks to Aldi or something like that. Just park there on the shoulder of the road and walk on in there and message me. We'll be floating around out there from the 19th to the 26th. Does that sound right?
I don't know. I think so.
You don't know.
I'm
So anyway,
just here for the ride.
what kind of prep work do you still have to do to get ready for the fair? What all is involved in this?
I gotta walk them. I gotta trim them. I gotta wash them. And then they get to go in the show ring, and then they go kaploop.
Well, what else do you have to do before that just for setup at the fair? I know you got a lot of work to do out there.
You
What
gotta
all
build
are
your
you involved
pens.
with today?
You gotta build your pens. And then I think I'm running either the dairy barn. I think it's the dairy barn. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you're the FFA member in charge of the dairy dairy?
I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sure I'll get told here soon what the heck I'm doing.
You're going to get voluntold? Is that what it is? You're voluntold
That's,
what to do?
that's how my life works.
I think you're going to be working the sheep barn or the goat barn is where he's going to put you. Your good old ag
Put
teacher.
me in the giraffe sheep barn.
The giraffe sheep. Speaking of giraffe sheep, those of you those of you that ever take a look at the Chrome and Steel radio.com website, we're going to be introducing some apparel here pretty soon. There's going to be some Chrome and Steel radio t-shirts, and the official t-shirt of Bullhaulin BS will be out here. I think Sunday we're going to actually introduce them. They'll be on the website, or there'll be some samples, but the official t-shirt of Bullhaulin BS actually doesn't even say Bullhaulin BS. It's hashtag Hallpaca. It's got, I think, ahead of it, alpaca on it, and it's Novak Alpaca Company. So you guys have to log on there after that, as well as the official Chrome and Steel radio.
Hey, you want to ride an alpaca?
I'd break its back.
No, you wouldn't. They're
Hey,
probably stronger than you think they are.
You know what? We're gonna have to get a picture of me leading an alpaca at the fair. You
Yeah.
think we can arrange that, or maybe get it on video and put it on
There's
Chrome
a.
and Steel?
As long as they let you, I'm sure. I don't know. Some alpacas are prized alpacas. They may not let you touch them. They're probably scared you're going to do something to it.
Yep.
You steal their alpaca.
There
The
you go.
alpaca ride.
All I have to do is go up and see our buddies up north of town. Really, I think I need a picture of the official The official world-renowned alpaca is the one I really need to get a picture with, isn't it?
Then go up there then.
All I got to do is go.
All you gotta do is get a phone.
Kevin, have a good night's sleep. I understand that. 2 a.m. does come early. I've got to be rolling pretty early in the morning. I got to make a quick dash in the morning, make a drop off, come back, and I think we've got 3 semi-loads of cattle to run in the morning while Tyler's sleeping.
Tyler's gonna be throwing straw in the hay tomorrow, just like I did this afternoon.
That's right. And then Saturday afternoon, you've got what? Probably another 400 or 500 bales of hay to stack.
I gotta bale 'em, then stack 'em, and then before that, I gotta throw feed for like 4 hours. And then before that, I gotta trim hooves.
Oh yeah, we got to go do that too. It's going to be
Yeah.
a fun-filled, action-packed weekend for us getting ready for the fair. Because you've got to get your show box all cleaned out and set up and all your stuff in there. So, also need to give a shout out tonight, or not tonight. Sunday night is the monthly Chrome and Steel Roundup. So make sure you guys tune in Sunday night. I think it's at 7 p.m. Also, for those of you that are headed to Walcott, make sure while you're at Walcott, you look for 2 funny-looking guys, or at least one funny-looking guy, wearing a Jack's Chrome Shop T-shirt. If you tell him you're a subscriber to Chrome and Steel Radio or the Bullhaulin BS show, make sure you tell him you're. Actually, the whole gang will be there. Gotcha. So look them up. You might find them hanging around with the Roadworks guys. I know they've got some pretty good friends that work with Roadworks as well. So if Roadworks is set up there, they shouldn't be too far away. But anyway, you see anybody walking around there with a Jack's Chrome Shop T-shirt on them, tell them Jerry sent you. We'll see. We'll see what kind of goodies they might have for you. Dave, we'll see what you come up with. Anyway, also, we got to thank the guys over at the Davy Crockett TA down at exit 36 in Tennessee on I-81. Make sure anybody that's down that area stop in and say hello. Check out the Papa John's, Dunkin' Donuts, and the Blue Plate Diner. Any IHOP. The Blue Plate Diner is actually, it's like a food truck right now. They got it set up in a courtyard and everything. So they've got some pretty good grub down there from what I've been told from a couple of friends of mine that passed through there. So you stop in down at Davy Crockett, tell them Bullhaulin BS or Chrome and Steel Radio sent you. So, but anyway, what else do you have to discuss tonight, Tyler? Anything exciting? Any big news in the cattle show?
I'm hungry and thirsty, and need to
You probably
feed
need a shower
and need
too.
to go to bed. Yeah, I need a shower too.
I got you. All righty. Well, it's a peaceful evening at the old hacienda tonight. So
Other than them stupid birds.
yeah, well, at least they don't fly over on you. But anyway, once again, you know, any of y'all that are out at Walcott, make sure you flag down Dave Coleman. He'll probably be wearing a Jack and Dave or a Jack's Chrome Shop T-shirt. And Jack is the ever elusive one here at Chrome and Steel. I've yet to ever see him. I always see a picture of the back of his head. So if you can track down and get a picture of Jack, make sure you post it to us here at Chrome and Steel. We'd love to see what he looks like, because I know for a fact that he's never showed up for work a single time at Jack's Chrome Shop. So I still think he's a front. The last time I heard, he got his face caught in a paper shredder or something like that. I don't know. Not or he lost a nail to an alpaca or something like that. I'm not real sure what it is. So
what if
anyway,
he was an oversized sheep and you never knew it? What if
Huh. Maybe Jack is an oversized sheep. Never
You
thought
never
about that.
know. If nobody's ever seen a picture of him, he could be an oversized sheep.
There you go. I think we'll have to. We'll get that figured out one of these days. Who he is. There might be a big prize for somebody too. You never know. Isn't that right, Tyler?
A big prize.
A big prize of some sort. I don't know.
I ain't got nothing to give.
Alrighty. Well, I know that. You don't ever give anybody anything but a hard time and a tough road to hoe.
Okay. If you think that's how you feel, you'll regret it.
I know that's how I feel.
Okay.
So,
You'll
go
regret
ahead.
saying that. You'll
Bring it.
regret saying that. You
Bring
just
it.
basically said that, what was I about to say? Oh, that I only give people a hard time. I'll show you the non-giving side of me.
Yeah, that's what I heard Saturday night at the old company fireworks deal. Somebody was trying to con you out of your coffee cup, your nice tumbler cup, and I believe she said,
Guess
all the
who
things,
drank out of it?
all the,
I drank out of it today, and it's a nice water jug thingy thing. I don't know what you call it.
it's a tumbler, it's an insulated tumbler. But I thought that
Yeah.
was funny, what your comeback to her. Young lady is trying to con him out of a nice cup that he won as one of the door prizes. We won't go into the table that he went to first, the adult section, trying to con them out of something that was sitting there. Had to be 21 or older to partake of that table. So it was rather humorous. They sent him to the other table for the kitty prizes, and he ended up with a big old tub of, go figure, cattle supplies for cattle shows. And there was a
And a
tumbler in there, and
tumbler.
this young lady, that this is how selfish this boy is. This young lady said, Tyler, all the things I do for
Oh,
you,
yeah.
and you can't give me this cup. You can't give me that tumbler. I was standing there, a witness to myself, and your reply
Oh.
was, everything you do for me. What about what I do for you? What's in it for me? That is how selfish you really are.
Oh, really? If that's how you feel, I just wanted a tumbler that I won.
That's right.
Am I not allowed to get it?
Well,
I'm not
come
allowed to have
on.
anything.
There, you know what? That answers why you don't have a girlfriend, because you're selfish.
I don't let females control me.
Really.
Yeah.
Hmm. Good luck on that one when you get older.
Who knows?
Who knows? All the fair's not over yet either. The controlling room. I wonder if that young lady's mother is still tuned in. I know she was watching a few minutes ago. She's probably laughing her tail off right now. So, well, anyway, we're going to bail off here. Make sure you tune in Sunday night. Yep. Tyler Blake says you have a lot to learn. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Me is not gonna be. I'm not. No.
Oh,
I'm not gonna be one of them.
famous
I
last
ain't.
words. Let's see. Let's see some thumbs up for that one. Let's see how many people agree with the old man over here, the wise one, that he will be that guy soon. How many people think
Soon.
he'll be
Soon.
here before
No.
very long? Oh, there's one.
No.
We got one for sure there. And it was
Mm,
Blake, of course.
mm, no.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
mm, mm,
So, well, anyway,
mm.
make sure y'all tune in on a Sunday night, 7 p.m. for the July Chrome and Steel party. I think Bill Weaver will be joining us. I know Dave will be there. Maddie will be there. Hope will be on. Maybe Bill Weaver will be if he actually shows up. And we'll be seeing the. If you go to the Chrome and Steel page also on Facebook. You can kind of see the idea we've got for the chrome and steel radios. Make sure you vote for which T-shirt you'd like to see. There's one with the chrome and steel logo, a big one on the back, or a small one on the front. Tyler wants a pair of pink panties with the chrome and steel logo on it for him, and probably a temporary tattoo, tramp stamp type of tattoo. So we'll see what we can do for him for that. But anyway,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, look at that. He's not impressed.
I'll get you something even better than that.
All right.
And you're not even going to know. You will
You'll
find out.
probably do it. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Those of you on the road tonight, motor safely. Don't let the bears bite. I do understand that Illinois has been working really hard the last few days. There's a couple of pretty bad accidents out in Illinois. So State Patrol is really cracking down on big trucks. So watch your speed out there, as well as make sure you're legal. The scales, from what I heard last night, were open around the clock. So I think they're really cracking down on fatigue driving that the electronic logging devices were supposed to eliminate, but we all know better than that. So anyway, we will see y'all on the Chrome and Steel Roundup on Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, or next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Chrome and Steel Radio. It will be the pre-fair show. Who knows? Tyler will probably be out there setting up, so he'll probably have some of his cronies out there on the show with him. He can do some Johnny on the spot reporter stuff next Tuesday night, because I think he'll be setting up out there. So y'all have a good night. Be
Tuesday
safe.
night? No, I'd set up. Okay. Go ahead. I set
Well,
up
maybe we'll do a
Tuesday morning.
special next Thursday night too. Maybe next Thursday night we'll do a special from out there.
That's going to be a cluster that night.
All the more reason to do it out there. Maybe we'll you know what? I'm gonna have a special
Oh,
guest.
oh, you want to see Tyler in the middle of a cluster? Okay. We'll have fun.
No, I
You're
think
going to
what I'm
have to
gonna
do
do is
You're going to have to do a lot of bleeping,
I think I'm gonna
depending on
bring your
how it
ag
goes.
teacher on next Thursday night. Bring your ag teacher on next Thursday night as a guest.
You can
Could
take
be
care of
interesting.
that. I'll be busy. You can take care of that.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night.
I got stuff I got to do.
All right, Bullhaulin BS out. Be safe tonight, guys.